Paula had always been the kind of person who believed that ambition was a double-edged sword. She had climbed the corporate ladder with a mix of charm and cunning, but now she stood at the precipice of her greatest challenge yet, applying for the coveted senior project manager position at her company. The only problem was that she felt woefully unqualified, and her confidence was waning. In a moment of desperation, she made a choice that would change everything. Late one night, as she scoured the internet for ways to enhance her application, she stumbled upon Amy's resume, a polished document that highlighted achievements and skills Paula could only dream of. In a reckless fit of envy, she copied Amy's resume, swapped out a few of the details, and submitted it as her own. The only oversight in her hasty act? She forgot to remove Amy's name. The next morning, the office buzzed with excitement as the news of the promotion spread like wildfire. Paula felt a rush of adrenaline as she envisioned herself in the corner office, but that thrill quickly faded when she overheard whispers in the break room. "Did you see Paula's application? She didn't even change the name." One coworker snickered, while another added, "I can't believe she thought no one would notice." As Paula walked past, her stomach twisted in knots. The laughter that erupted behind her felt like daggers, each one a reminder of her deceit. She tried to brush it off, forcing a smile as she joined a group of colleagues discussing the upcoming project deadline, but the laughter trailed her like a shadow. Days turned into a week, and the gossip only grew louder. Every time Paula entered the room, she could feel the eyes on her, the hushed whispers and barely concealed giggles. "I guess she really thought she could pull it off," someone would say, and the laughter would erupt anew. Determined to salvage her reputation, Paula concocted a plan. She approached Amy under the guise of wanting to collaborate on a project. "I've always admired your work," she said, forcing sincerity into her voice. "I think we could really create something special together." Amy, unaware of Paula's true intentions, agreed, and as they worked side by side, Paula began to see the light of her own shortcomings. Amy's dedication, creativity, and genuine passion for her work were qualities Paula had always envied but never truly appreciated. But then, the day of the interview for the senior project manager position arrived. Paula sat in the waiting room, her heart racing. She had a choice to make: continue down the path of deceit or come clean. As she walked into the interview, she took a deep breath and decided to be honest. "I made a mistake," she began, her voice steady. "I submitted a resume that wasn't mine, and I want to own up to it. I've learned a lot working with Amy, and I realize now that it's not just about the title but about the integrity that comes with it." The panel exchanged glances, and Paula braced herself for the fallout. But instead of the reprimand she expected, they nodded thoughtfully. "That takes courage," one of the interviewers said. "We value honesty and growth here. Let's talk about how you can develop the skills you need for this role." As she left the room, Paula felt a weight lift off her shoulders. She had chosen the harder path, but it was the right one. The gossip might still linger in the office, but she knew she was on her way to becoming the person she aspired to be, not just in title, but in character. And perhaps, in time, she could earn Amy's respect and friendship, too.